Hello people. I had 10 times more trouble to make this list than a list for 1998. In 1999 we had more than 50 great games. This is my list of top 10 games of 1999. I also added a list of all games that couldn't make on this list, and those will be rolled after I finish the countdown. So, here are my top 10 games of 99. On number 10, it's Homeworld. Homeworld was the very first real-time strategy in open space, plus it was made in 3D. This game is created by Relic Entertainment and published by Sierra Studios. And on top of that, we also have remastered version that was released in 2015, I think. At number 9, Shadowmen. Developed by Acclaim Studios, this single-player action-adventure horror is based on the Shadowman's comic book series. We play as a Shadowman here, and he protects the realm of the living from the realm of the dead, like a judge, that sort of comic character. This weird but very good game is a mix of comic, poetry of Edgar Allan Poe, and movies like Hellraiser and Constantine. Alright, at number 8, Aliens vs Predator. A science fiction first-person shooter game with some horror elements developed by Rebellion Developments. It covers a single-player campaign and it has multiplayer too. You will get to play as a human marine, alien, and predator. I had a lot of fun with this game, especially playing as a marine. Number 7, Command and Conquer Tiberian Sun. This real-time strategy was developed by Westwood Studios, and it took them 4 years in its making. EA, as the publisher, promised for Tiberian Sun a dynamic terrain, real-time sourcing, ultra voxel units, and amazing AI. Of course, when the game was released, all of those promises were a lie, as all EA promises are, but Tiberian Sun mere popularity, its advertising, and its very addicting gameplay is what made it number 7 on my list. Not as EA promised, but still a good game. Alright, number 6, GTA 2. Grand Theft Auto 2 delivered around 75 unique missions and around 60 different vehicles. It was more addicting back then than those new GTAs of today, or maybe I'm just getting old, but I really loved GTA 2 more than any other GTAs. The game is just adorable. It was created by DMA Design and Tarantula Studios, and it was published by Rockstar Games. At number 5, we got System Shock 2, the father of BioShock series, System Shock. Whenever you play BioShock, you will say new System Shock. Developed by Irrational Games and Looking Glass Studios, this is probably where Ken Levin's idea for BioShock was created. So let's all hail System Shock 2. It gives us about BioShock. Alright, number 4 is Freespace 2. This game delivered everything in 1999 that No Man's Sky failed to deliver in 2016. Amazing action in space, ship upgrades, very fun missions, and enormous galaxy. This space combat simulation was developed by Volition and published by Interplay Entertainment, and for 99 it offered a lot of amazing stuff for its time, and hell, it's 100 times better than No Man's Sky. Number 3, we have Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver. Soul Reaver 1. I can't imagine one hardcore gamer that's never heard of Kain and Raziel. Epic story, epic adventure, great, absolutely great voice acting, good puzzles, and this is the very first game in the world that managed to achieve dynamic morphing of objects in game, in real time. You'll always learn something new from me. Let's make one thing clear. Though not an ideal game, even for its time it wasn't ideal, Soul Reaver set a stage for amazing legacy of Kain games that comes after it, so that's why number 3. The game was developed by Crystal Dynamics and published by Eidos Interactive. Alright, number 2. We got Heroes of Might and Magic 3 and its expansion pack, Armageddon's Blade. You probably wonder what's on spot number 1 if fucking Heroes 3 is on number 2. You'll find out. But let's speak about Heroes. First of all, I had many nights saying just one more turn, then look in the window and the sun was shining. Enough said about Heroes 3. This is the best Heroes of Might and Magic ever created. And plus we have HD version from 2015 for this game. The game is a turn-based strategy and was developed by New World Computing and published by amazing 3DO company. I still remember their sign and the voice from the sign too. It was the good old times. Alright, number 1 is of course Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate 1. And its expansion pack, Tales of the Sword Coast. Baldur's Gate, the perfect mix of 4 genres. Free roleplay, classic adventure, computer role-playing game, and you can choose between a real-time fights or a turn-based fights, whatever suits you in Baldur's Gate. Perfect combo for success. Only true gamers appreciate Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate, in my book, will always be among the greatest games of all time, along with Diablo 1 and Witcher 3, and probably Doom from 95. These 3 games, if we exclude Witcher, since it's a new gen game, Witcher, are pure art, not just simple games, especially Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate was created by once great BioWare, not the new Andromeda Mass Effect BioWare. It was also developed by Black Isle Studios, along with BioWare. It definitely deserves to be on spot number 1 in my humble opinion, and I'm not even a fan of Baldur's Gate series, but I just have to be realistic here when I pick games. Oh yeah, and for younger audience, if they hate old graphics, they can always try with a new HD remastered edition for Baldur's Gate 1. Alright, now this would be a list of my top 10 games in '99. Have in mind that I purposely added games that presented something new, and there were great games like StarCraft Expansion, Brood War, Abe's Exodus, Worms Armageddon, New Commandos, Beyond the Call of Duty, Need for Speed 4, Diablo clones, Revenant and Darkstone, plus many more that are rolling in each slideshow here, and I want you to check all the games that couldn't make on my list. Stay till the end and check them out, and I'll see you on the next one.